I think this is going to be the first of a series. Mr. and Mrs. K, who obviously doesn't want to participate. Weekly, maybe. Let's just get to a good boil. Now the other pan's ready. That one's good to go. We're going to deal with that in just a second. This one's getting there. Just going to go ahead and stir it a little bit more. Give it a good stir. Get it good and shook up. So I can see we got good fire under it. Coils are red. This one's steaming. This one's, oh, this is perfect right here. You could not ask for a better. Oops, I spilled a little bit. You could not. It's not boiling yet, but it's pretty close. So we're going to use that here in a minute. We're about 4.5 minutes into this. I figured this would be boiling by now. I guess that old adage of a watch pot never boils. So I'm not watching the pot. I'm not watching the pot. Now, if you get to a point where you're thinking, my gosh, this is taking a long time for this to boil, the old standby is grab your Anchor Hocking glass measuring cup, put the water in there, throw it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. It'll boil. And that'll speed the process up. Oh, we got bubbles at the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, it's going to boil.
So it's going to boil. It's going to boil. Here we go. The bubbles are rising to the top. That's how you know it's getting really close to where you want it to be, because the bubbles are rising to the top. So we're going to give it one last stir. We'll get back to a boil. And since this is going to be for both Mrs. K and I'm going to go ahead and take the pot of the single dish for yourself, and we're just going to add it to the family dish here. Still boiling? You're good to go. Well, that'll conclude today's lesson on cooking. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to join us again next time when we cook the vegetables. Thank you. Have a good night.
How to boil water or how to burn your water.
Hey, I'm just doing a cooking show here. I didn't say I was going to cook.